Hi, I'm Jennifer Anderson, Superstar Director of Radiant Rockstars. It's Tuesday night, Rockstar Rally Night, my favorite night of the week, where I get to spend it with all of you. We're back. We're back after a 5-week hiatus of sorts. We've been all over the place, working, traveling, doing all the things, and I'm so happy to be back with you tonight. So tonight we're talking about, honestly, what I feel like is an extremely timely topic, and that is one of my most favorite things. It's actually, tonight I'm going to be talking about preparing your business for the next 6 months. And I just want to throw a couple of quotes at you about kind of what I'm going to be talking about tonight. This is probably the most important thing you could do for your business over the next 6 months. And this is what separates a lot of incentive trip earners from people who try to earn it and don't. Separates people who get promoted versus people who don't. Separates people who are still consultants in January, February, March, June of next year, and consultants who quit somewhere between now and then. And that is the preparation step. And people forget about this. They think they can get by without it. But let me just throw some quotes at you about preparing. Proper, this is, you guys know I love alliteration, so you should write this down because this is really good. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Look at all those P's. I'm such a fan of this. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. And this is kind of the theme of everything I want to tell you tonight. And, you know, the reality is that many people dream, many people want, many people desire, many people think like, oh, that would be really nice. But few people actually achieve. And it's not because there's only a select few, at least in Scentsy, it's not because there's only a select few that have the capability. I honestly believe that every single thing that Scentsy offers us is attainable to every person who ever joins. I really, truly believe that any person who ever joins Scentsy could become an SSD with all the tools that they're given. I truly believe that any single person who joins Scentsy, no matter upline, downline, sideline, when you join, where you're from, it doesn't matter how you join. I truly believe that any person who joins Scentsy has the same opportunity to earn an incentive trip and can. Many people dream, but few achieve because of improper preparation or poor performance. And how do you prevent poor performance? Proper preparation. Alexander Graham Bell said, before anything else, preparation is the key to success. Benjamin Franklin, very famous quote, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. If you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. This one I love so much. This is by William Osler. He said, the best preparation for tomorrow is to do today's work superbly well. The best preparation for tomorrow is to do today's work superbly well. But this is the one I really, really want you to take note of. Robert Schuller said this, spectacular achievement is always preceded by unspectacular preparation. Too many people quit in the unspectacular. But if what Robert Schuller says is true, and I believe it is, preparation must precede anything spectacular. You have to go through this period of unspectacular, this period of mundane, this period of like, maybe this isn't so fun, to get to the part of your life and business that is spectacular. And these principles are true in so many other areas of your life too, not just Scentsy. But in speaking about this spectacular achievement and unspectacular preparation, I want you to think about, pretty simply, a doctor. What does it take to become a doctor? Well, you have to graduate high school first, and then you have to go through 4 years of undergrad, and then you have to go through 4 years of med school, and then you have to go through, at minimum, 2 years of residency, sometimes 4, 10 to 12 years, 10 to 12 years of what many would call unspectacular, hard, mundane, begrudging, not fun, before you even get the opportunity to be called a doctor. And even then, when you're called a doctor and just coming out of your residency, nobody trusts you yet, right? Because you don't have the experience. So then they have to build even more experience. So maybe it's 20 years or more before anyone looks at you and says, hey, you know what you're doing. That's unspectacular preparation for spectacular achievement. Now, the cool thing is with Scentsy, it's not going to take you 20 years. It doesn't have to take you 20 years. 20 years is a super long time, and thousands and thousands and thousands and maybe millions of people do it all over the world. But how many people quit in med school? Or how many people quit in undergrad? Or change their major? Or go for something else? Right? Lots. I started out college as a pre-med major. Now, I didn't quit because it was too hard, but I just know that wasn't the path for me. But a lot of people start, and many, many people quit here in the unspectacular. So I think it's really easy to look at this preparation step and say, like, forget it. I don't need to do it. No big deal. I can get by without it. It's not income producing. And if you guys know anyone who loves income producing activities, it's me. It's your girl. And what do I tell you? Only do income producing activities in your business. When I say that, I mean don't do the fluff, don't do the unnecessary things. Preparation is a very necessary step. So I'm going to give you 7 areas that I think you should prepare in your business, okay? Your overall success in the next 6 months really does depend quite a lot on this preparation phase. And let's see, I don't even know the dates, the 27th. So our new incentive kicks off in 4 days. Our new catalog kicks off in 4 days. Our fall season kicks off in 4 days. And if you've never been through a fall with Scentsy, this is the busiest time. You are getting ready to experience a whirlwind of Scentsy sales, bookings. Everybody wants pumpkin everything starting August 1st. Believe me, people are like, when is pumpkin spice latte coming back? Those people are also like, when is pumpkin roll coming back to Scentsy? Okay? And it starts in August, it really does. And it's about to go up, 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 up like this through the end of the year. You can get through this season and have decent success and be busier than you've been over the last 3 or 4 months. Totally. But you could double or triple or even quadruple the amount of success that you would have by having good preparation and taking this action that I'm going to share with you tonight. So the first area to prepare in your business, and this might sound bananas, but I really need you to stick with me here, is your physical space. Your physical space. That means your office. If you don't have an office, it's your desk. And if you don't have a desk, it's your corner of your house where all your stuff is. Or if it's your iPad or your phone, whatever it is, clean out your physical space. I want you to throw away any marketing materials that are out of date. Anything that has an old logo, anything that is from another season, toss it. Shred it and use it as confetti in gift bags or packaging, or use it to pad stuff when you mail. Get rid of it. Okay? I want you to clean off your desk so it's clean and you can actually see your desktop, the top of your desk, or your cabinet or your counter or whatever. I want you to organize it. I want you to clean out your closet. Your clothing closet, okay? Your personal life and how you feel in your personal life and in your space at home plays a major role in your productivity in your business. Major. Whether you are a clean freak, I'm not telling you that you need to be a clean freak. I'm not telling you that you need to be a type A, organized, color-coded, labeled person. I'm not telling you any of that. But I am telling you that when your space is clear of clutter, your physical space is clear of clutter and cleaned out and only has the tools that you need for your business and not a bunch of other things that you don't actually need, your productivity increases and your desire to work your business increases. Trust me, because I've done this, okay? I want you to clean your closet. I want you to go through your clothes and get rid of things that you've been holding on to that just don't fit anymore. Or things, maybe you've lost weight and things are too big. Get rid of those because you're not going back there. Okay? Donate some clothing. I want you to clean out the drawers in your bathroom. I want you to get rid of expired crap in your bathroom or all the extra things that you're never going to use. I want you to clean out the drawers in your kitchen. Who has a junk drawer? I got a couple junk drawers. They're terrifying. Clean them out. Clean them out. Get rid of the crap. Clean out your pantry. Clean out your fridge. Clean out your online party display. Get it ready to go for the next season. Clean it out. Because you know what? I promise you, if you tackle this physical space part of your business, if you tackle that, it makes everything easier. It really, really does. Because if you were, and look at so many people in the chat are like, oh my gosh, yes, I've just been doing this, or yes, I did that. It's good for my headspace. I'm so much better. I'm so much more productive when things are clean. It's true. And people skip this, or they think like that this is ridiculous or it doesn't matter. Cleaning your physical space and having it clean and organized is so incredibly important for your overall productivity. Number 2, I want you to clear up your mental space and prepare your mental space for this next 6 months. I want you to subscribe to podcasts that are exciting and encouraging. I want you to listen to audiobooks that help you develop your skills in your business. Start doing some training on overall wellness, physical wellness, mental wellness, spiritual wellness. The main thing about your mental space going into this next season is you need to be open to trying new ideas. You need to be open to trying new ideas. The longer I'm in business, the more I've learned that there are no hard and fast rules in this business. There is no black and white. This is how you do it. This is how you get to the top. This is how you reach SSD. And you know why? Because everything is constantly changing, including the world we live in. Our world is evolving, people are evolving, and you have to be willing to try new things and evolve and adapt to meet the needs of your business. So maybe at one point in your business, you need to go hardcore into developing your existing frontline that you have. Or maybe in another season of your business, you need to go hardcore into booking and booking conversations and refining your skills on how you talk to people to make it more compelling. Or maybe in one season, you really need to learn something about social media because that's what your business is demanding. Be open to trying new ideas. That's incredibly important because if you go into this season and you think I'm just going to do what I've always done to be successful, it's probably not going to work. It's probably not going to work because this is a new season. Our world is new. People are thinking differently, looking differently, shopping differently. You have to be willing to try new things. Everything changes. There are no hard and fast rules. Number 3, areas to prepare in your business. Social media. The best thing you can do for the next 6 months is create a content calendar. How many of you on your social media, you're like, ugh, what do I post today? Oh, what do I post in my VIP group today? I feel like I've done everything. I'm at like a loss for words or a loss for ideas. I don't know what to talk about in my stories, okay? You can create a content calendar. If you're in Radiant Rockstars, I shared this with you. This was actually shared and created by one of Alicia Shadan's downline. But this is literally a content calendar for what to post on social media every single day. And you can just you can go to Google, just print out blank calendars for August, September, and October, and you can just start to fill in things that you want to feature every day. And basically all this is gonna do is give you what your content needs to be for that day. And you can have it specific for your VIP pages, specific for your stories on social media. You can even, if you're a leader and above, do this for your team pages too. Do this for your team pages and clear out that mental space. If you can knock this out and prepare that for the next 6 months, imagine how much mental space you'll have for other things in your business by doing this. This is that, what did he call it? Unspectacular. Do you think this is fun? Thinking of new things and like, okay, can I redo that 6 weeks later? Can I bring that back? This is unspectacular. But imagine day to day how much you won't have the stress of, what the heck am I going to talk about today? Right? like, look at what she's got in here. Wall fans, mini fan diffusers, pet bundle, buddy clips, party hosting, diffusers, Scentsy Club, Scentsy Go. And it's not just a product. They can be ideas. One day in September, she has sensitive nose options. What a great idea. What a great idea. Religious options, nature, shop green, things that are spicy. How to assemble a fragrance flower, why Scentsy, whiff box, country warmers, holiday lines, colored bulbs. Genius, right? Content calendar. Do the unspectacular work to make your every single day of the next 6 months lighter. Aikila also says themed days for the week. Tip Tuesday. I mean, you could do Tip Tuesday. You can do Freebie Friday. You could do, I mean, there's so many different things you can do. You can do that. Also, Tessa Snyder is really great with taking national holidays and using that in her content too. So pull up the national holidays from now to the end of the year, and when the National Cheesecake Day is, what are you going to feature? Blueberry cheesecake, right? There's going to be National Pumpkin Spice Latte Day. There's going to be National Dachshund Day. So Dachshund Day, you feature our Dachshund warmer, right? There's going to be all these different kinds of things. You can totally do that. Content calendar is going to be the way to make your social media effortless. And once you do this, you can also go a step further and schedule out your posts by the week or by the month using Visly, whatever you want to do. Alicia says Motivation Monday, Tip Tuesday, Wax Wednesday, Fun Friday. These are great ideas. National Cheesecake Day is on the 30th, so that's in a couple days. Get ready for that. Number 4, the next area to prepare in your business is the incentive trip. You guys, when I even saw this year's freaking options for the incentive trip, like, are you freaking kidding me? An Alaskan cruise. Do you know how many people that's like on their dream bucket list thing to do? They like hope and wish, I mean, and they get to their 60s and 70s and still haven't done it, and you have the opportunity to earn it for free. For free. Don't miss this. And if you don't want to take an Alaskan cruise, you can go to the fjords of Norway, or you can go to the islands of the South Pacific. Or if you want to see the tulips growing wild and free in the spring in Netherlands, be in the top 75 and earn that trip. This year's incentive trip options are unbelievable, and you guys, the points breakdown is highly attainable. Highly attainable. This is probably one of the most fair incentive trip points structures I've ever seen. This is how you prepare. I will share this for you in Radiant Rockstars, but this is literally just a tracker. Okay? This is just a tracker of, hey, here's what I'm going to do in August. Here's what I'm going to do in September. Here's what I'm going to do in October. And you're going to plan out your PRV goals, your recruiting goals, how many promotions you want to have, when you're going to get paid at title. You're going to plan this out. People who do this earn incentive trips. There's almost nobody, probably very, very slim, like 1 or 2% of people didn't do something like this and actually earned a level of a trip. Okay? Trust Jennifer, plan. And plan for level 3. Don't even play with level 1 or level 2. You can do level 3. You can do level 3. You can do level 3. Plan for level 3. Number 5, the next area is your marketing materials. Plan out your marketing materials and prepare them for the next 6 months, okay? Here's what I love to do is I love to create a very generic thank you card. In fact, I use a postcard, and I'm sorry I didn't have this pulled out earlier. Okay, I need to reorder more. I make a postcard that says thank you for your order, and it literally has my website, my phone number, QR code, everything on it, and I use the same postcard for every single order for like the entire season. Put my pictures on it, put my family's pictures on it. So I make that and I print like 250 of them at Vistaprint or Staples or wherever, and I get that done. When you're doing your marketing materials, I also create like a join, some kind of join something. Okay, and that goes in, it's already done, it's created, it's ready to go, so it's ready to go for the entire season. Again, same, 250 of those, and it goes in every thank you card the same way, okay? Labels, get your labels, your thank you cards, your join information, have them all look the same. Same colors, same fonts, same patterns. Be ready to go for the season so that if someone looks at it, they know it's you. A huge thing that we always do in my house, my husband is so helpful with this, and if you have kids, get your kids to do it too, is I order in the beginning of the season like 150 catalogs and like 250 of the showcase brochures, and as soon as they come in, excuse me, they all get stamped. Every single one of them. All stamped, all labeled. It's already done for the whole season. Excuse me. So all I have to do is pull it out of the drawer. I don't have to look for a label. I don't have to find a stamper. It's already done. It's ready to go out in the mail, ready to go in a bag, whatever a customer needs. Forgive me. I have a tickle. The other thing that you want to do, so when order everything in the beginning and label it all, have it ready to go. The other thing you want to do is bulk sampling. Bulk sampling is taking basically as much stuff as you possibly can. Take a Saturday, spend 6 to 8 hours, 4 to 6 hours, whatever you want to do. Take a day off of your life, of your regular thing, and do all your samples so they're packaged and ready to go for the whole entire season. You will not believe, again, how much mental clarity and mental like lightness this brings you for the rest of 6 months. When you have it already done and you're ready to mail out a thank you something for somebody, you got a postcard, you got a thank you note, you got a catalog, you got a sample, boom, you stick it in a thing and go. How many of you are spending hours each week like putting Happy Mail together, or hours each month like creating a new sample or printing something off or putting things in bags? I promise you, if you can streamline it, it's just like an assembly line. It's the same kind of idea. Prepare all these little things. Bulk sampling is huge. The other thing that I like to do is I like to do these sticker sheets. You can see I'm almost done with mine. So if you have not purchased them yet, you can get a bundle of these stickers. It's all the new releases for $30, and it's 10 different new releases, and you get 72 of each scent, okay? So what did I do? I made 72 copies of this. I actually did it times 2 because I ordered 2 sets and I knew I'd use them. 72 copies of this. You can sticker these while you're watching Olympics at nighttime, okay? You can get these stickers while you're watching your show, get them done, and then slice them, and then they're ready to go in the catalogs with your thank you mail. They're ready to go out in your customer order things. So this I actually did post in Radiant Rockstars for you. This is a file from Christina Steinberg that she created. I also found this one, which I will share with you. And if you're watching on YouTube, I will share it on a Google Drive. This is 3 to a page. If you want to have this one instead, this just doesn't have the scent descriptions, but I'll share all these for you. Get the stickers, put them on. Someone asked if the scent falls off. I actually don't think it does. It gets reactivated just by scratching it. I have mine, I did it last season for the spring and they lasted all 6 months, same kind of thing. So do this step. I promise you, this makes life so much easier. It's marketing materials. Number 6, we have 2 left. Number 6, the area to prepare in your business is your follow-up strategy. If you're not doing follow-up, you're losing a crap ton of money, a crap ton of potential parties, a crap ton of potential recruits, and a lot of missed opportunities. If you have been telling me like, I don't have a system, or I need to do follow-up, how many times are you going to say I need to do follow-up before you finally just get your poop in a group and get it together and get it going? Find what you like and just do it. Is it paper? Okay, there have been a bajillion paper trackers shared with you. There's some on my YouTube channel. There's some, you can search YouTube Scentsy follow-up and you'll find it. I also have it on YouTube channel. I've shared Google Drives with you. There are so many different systems that you could do. There's Amy, which is the free app, AMI. The app is free. You get a little more benefits if you subscribe to it. It syncs with your workstation and it tells you, hey, don't forget to follow up with so-and-so. They got an order 4 days ago. You can send them a text right from the app. You can use Amy. You can use digital if you like Excel spreadsheets. You can use the notes in your phone. I don't care what you do. Get your follow-up strategy tight, ready to go, prepared so it's rolling like a machine over the next 6 months. Because the next 6 months, you could sell $1,000 a month. But if you have follow-up rolling in like a machine, you could sell $2,500 or $3,500. Believe me, it is that drastic of a difference when you do follow-up. It is that drastic of a difference, and the follow-up can be the difference between you earning an incentive trip or just making money. Because follow-up is where relationships are built, and that's where recruits come from, and that's where parties come from, and that's where future business comes from. Trust Jennifer. Follow-up is the difference between amazing consultants who make tons of money and people who just make a little bit for fun. Number 7, the last area to prepare in your business. Basically, I'm just going to tell you to tackle your toughest task now. That one thing that you know in your business that you've needed to do, or that one idea that you've had just lingering over your head but haven't actually done it or completed it or got it running, or, oh, I'm just waiting to perfect it, or I'm waiting to iron out all the kinks. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. Maybe you want to go build your Instagram. Maybe you need to finally get control of Project Broadcast and being able to text your team, text your customers, LTOs. Maybe you want to learn how to send beautiful emails. Whatever that one thing is that's been that like top of mind, if I did this, I feel like things could really change my business. That one thing, tackle it now. Tackle it. Get it done. Stop putting it off. Be a grown-up, be a business owner, think like a CEO, and do the hard thing that you know that you need to do in your business that's going to change everything for you over the next 6 months. Imagine if you took the next few days, week, 2 weeks at the most, to do all these things that I talked about tonight. Imagine how much mental, emotional, spiritual clarity you would have over the next 6 months, and how much more free space you would have to build relationships and meet people and help people. If you're bogged down by things that are annoying or weighty or bothering you, you're not free to help people. You're not free to build relationships and recruit. You're not free to be your best self and earn the next incentive trip and do the things that you want to do. This preparation step, you cannot miss it. You cannot forget it. You cannot ignore it. Do these things, tackle your toughest task now, and set yourself up for a huge business over the next 6 months.